Assalamualaikum. I'm Dr. Safia Ajmal, consultant gynecologist. In this video, I will discuss about the HMB and ovarian cyst in young girl. It is an important previous talks recall scenario repeatedly came in exam as a role player and structured discussion. I will discuss the previous scenario in detail, like how it can come in exam, how you should approach and counsel her regarding her problem. Before we go for further discussion, please press the bell icon and like and subscribe my channel for further videos relating to scenario previous and exam. Now moving toward the scenario, that is, mother of 13-year-old girl was too anxious, came to your OPD with her daughter. Her daughter age of menarche is 12 years. She had heavy menstrual bleeding since 6 months. Her ultrasound report shows right adnexal simple cyst 4 into 4 centimeter. You have 10 minutes. First question, listen to mother concerns. Second is, counsel the mother and discuss management. And third is, give answer to the questions asked by the mother. Now, how you should approach this scenario? First of all, you should introduce yourself, confirm patient identity, age, education, and marital status. After that, ask mother concerns regarding her daughter illness and ask questions related to heavy menstrual bleeding, like ask about the age of menarche, menstrual cycle detail, menstrual flow, ask about dysmenorrhea, and number of pads used in a day, and the soaking of pads. Ask about any blood clots and flooding or gushing sensation. Also ask about leaking through protection and compromise on school activities. And also ask whether ever she diagnosed with anemia or not. Now inquire about adnexal cyst. So after taking history in detail relating to heavy menstrual bleeding, after that inquire about adnexal cyst. And the questions related to adnexal cyst should ask like any history of abdominal pain, any history of abdominal distension, any history of vaginal discharge, and the reason why her daughter get ultrasound, and any history of weight loss or weight gain. Also ask about any history of loss of appetite, any history of hirsutism, any history of gum bleeding, and also ask about history of epistaxis plus history of bruises formation, petechial hemorrhages, and any drug intake like hormonal therapy, anticoagulant. Before labeling as an ovulatory cycle, rule out other causes of abnormal uterine bleeding. So, the other causes of abnormal uterine bleeding that should be ruled out before labeling as anovulatory cycles are: 1. Pregnancy. Second, polycystic ovarian syndrome. Third is structural causes. And fourth is thyroid disorder. Fifth is bleeding disorder. Sixth, medication. So these causes should be ruled out. Now moving towards the examination. Now moving towards the examination. Examination include general physical examination plus systemic examination. In general physical examination, rule out anemia, infection, and hypertension. You should check her vitals like pulse, temperature, blood pressure, and respiratory rate. After that, you should check height and weight for calculation of body mass index. Also, look for acne, hirsutism, pallor, any thyroid swelling, and lymphadenopathy. And in systemic examination, you should do abdominal X-ray, any mass or tumor. As patient is unmarried, so you should avoid to do pelvic examination. Now moving towards the investigation of a patient with HMB and adnexal cyst. Investigations that are important are blood complete profile. First is blood complete profile. Second is beta HCG. And third is coagulation profile. Fourth is day 2 hormonal profile. And the last one is pelvic ultrasound.